right now, huh?
Where's your MAGA hat?
Don't do no.
You ain't riding with Trump.
I'm going to get
you
one.
You ain't be wearing red. But I don't see nothing to say MAGA on your hat.
You know what I'm going to start to create?
Mine got my wedding date on it.
What's my beautiful day?
Go ahead.
It was a beautiful day.
We're
I'm going to
going
make some hats to say, we the people.
Come on with it.
We the people.
I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
Are we going here or are we going here?
Oh no! My question was, why Biden? Why Biden? Of all candidates, of all people, I guess there was a lack of quality candidates to vote for if the final two was fucking Trump and Biden, and then we chose
No, you had
wait,
Bernie,
the people have spoken.
Sanders.
The people chose. I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say the people chose Biden. Why did the people choose Biden?
Because he served under Obama.
Oh my God!
He served under Obama.
No.
So people voted for Biden because. Let me ask my question. So people voted for Biden because he's a good candidate. He did a lot of good stuff to help people progress in his 42 years and. The 40 plus years in the governmental status, right? That was longer than I've been alive. But has he done good for us? Yes. Has he done good for the people?
Yes.
Hell no! Because if you don't vote for me, you ain't black people?
No.
Who?
The black people have always been a strong supporter of Joe Biden.
Okay.
The reason being is Joe Biden help get the drug dealers out of black neighborhoods. Help get the rapists out of black neighborhoods. Help get the robbers out of black neighborhoods. He brought back safety to the black community. And what we're talking about is our generation, which is you niggas are crazy. My great-great-grandparents. See, because I'm a product of the 70s. 70 strong. So my grandparents, my grandfather worked for a sharecropper, white man, that stabbed him with a pitchfork.
All right.
So do I know about the evilness of what has been? Yes, because my people lived it. Everybody's people, didn't get a chance to live it or hear about it.
So he locked them up. So he had to take them away from their families. I understand they've been doing some bad stuff, but should people who has a dime bag of weed been going to jail?
The mandatory minimums.
No,
do you agree with the mandatory minimums?
Yeah, they could have helped.
Because that's what killed us.
You don't think that in other ways that
what Biden does?
No.
Listen what I'm saying.
No.
What Biden does.
No.
You listen what I'm saying?
No.
This give me a second.
Wait.
What Biden does, he brings a normalcy back to the presidency.
Yes.
A normalcy back to
a normalcy where instead of tweeting about stuff, tweeting.
You're talking about etiquette.
Etiquette. If you're in an office, if you're in the office of the presidency, that's the highest office in the land.
This motherfucker with his etiquette gonna us on some shit that you gonna wish you never motherfucking had.
Have you ever
etiquettely fucking get your fucking fuck you up?
Have you ever? No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Sign the paper and lock away these people.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Have you ever seen a president talk like he talked?
No.
He fucking had 85,000 years.
But you have kids. You have kids.
Relax.
Kids want to be president.
Relax.
Kids want to be president.
I
can't listen to this guy talk about what he talks about.
Right.
He'll grab a woman by the pussy.
Right.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And then Biden,
he never grabbed a woman.
Money roll like limbo. Shout out to Robert and Lingo. Goddamn my people. Might put a whole kilo.
You don't even know what he said.
Mama rock his ass. To the basement. I'm saying what the fuck. When you in that office, when you sit in that office. Hold on. No, when I'm still talking.
Damn, that song is
when you sit in that office, man, you have to have respect for your peers. Yes. The people that's he joked clowning a dude that was retarded, clowning the military family that somebody had died in the military. Mm-hmm. You have to have that position of power. That position of power comes with respect, honor, and dignity.
So basically, you got to be PG-13.
No, you have to. You have you have kids looking up to you who want to be president of the United States.
And you can't say these same kids can't be themselves?
5-year-old, a 6-year-old, you gonna tell them?
They know what the president saying at 5 years old.
Oh, hell no.
Every last president before him showed respect and dignity.
So that's why you don't like him,
Brian.
Not for what he did while he was in the presidency.
He didn't do shit.
Whoa,
He
he
didn't
did
do
nothing?
Hold on.
He did a lot.
All right, no school chores.
He did a lot. Wait, no, hold on. What did you know? Did you know that he was trying to get permanent funding for HBCUs? Didn't you tell me this?
Yes.
Did you know this?
Hold on.
Yes or no?
Wow, Obama didn't do it.
Hold on.
Why Obama didn't do it?
Obama do that? Why
do it?
Why? Oh my
Hey.
He came in on a recession, bro.
Oh, I see it.
Listen.
I see it.
Listen.
They've been Biden. They've been.
Oh, wait.
They've been biting me.
Wait,
Every
go
time I
ahead.
ask a question, he's been avoiding me.
Listen, brother.
All of them.
Anybody avoid you?
No one answered my question.
I keep trying to answer you.
No one has said
Ain't
what the
nobody
hell.
listening.
No one's answered the question tonight, and that is what if
See, that's
Trump was right. No one answered it yet. We can go ahead. Go ahead, finish up what you're saying. Just had to throw that in there.
They getting ground
As
on
far I've heard everyone. We talked about Obama. We talked about Biden. But let's get into
That's
the
gonna be
facts.
his anthem.
Now, as far as what you're saying, is there a possibility that Trump could be right? Let me answer. Whoa. Listen.
I'm not even asking it up. I'm not asking if there's a possibility. Let me let you know that your thought of the question is incorrect.
No.
I'm not asking if there is a possibility. I'm not asking it. I said if Trump is right, what happens
Same
next?
question you just asked. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
The whole point.
I'm not. No.
Whoa, listen. I heard everybody.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you did.
But I don't want you to answer the wrong question. I want you to answer the right question.
I'm answering the right question.
All right, he got
The question is, if if Trump was right about the voter conduct and if he was
Actually,
right
he
about
won the
it,
presidency.
he won. How? I mean, your question is,
What happens next?
what happens next? Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what happens next? He goes on being president. Is
sure?
that a fact? Yes.
But what does that
Hold
do
on,
for you?
listen. Now, here's the thing. That was the question. The question has been answered. What happens if he's right? He goes on being president. Fact. Period. That's the answer to the question.
Kamala Harris answer.
That is the short. Hold on.
You good?
That is the short.
That's your nickname.
That is the short and curlies of it. Period.
That's true.
If he's right, he still goes on being the president for another 4 years.
Will it not affect?
Hold on. I want him to finish answering the question. I've been waiting. He's been saying the same thing for 3
if
minutes.
he's right, then we're all wrong. And that means the democracy of the voting has spoke. So
Why is this
whether
presidency?
the votes come in for Republican and he was actually right and there was some voter fraud, then yes, this will be unprecedented and he will be the one to have exposed that.
Okay, now that you asked that
But
question,
I'm not finished. I'm not
can I
finished.
rephrase my question?
I'm not finished.
Yeah, you're right. You got your idea.
I want you to answer the right question.
I'm answering the question.
He is answering.
I'm answering the question that you answered.
Fair is fair.
So,
Go ahead.
so the question has been answered. If he is proven to be right, then he goes on being president for another 4 years.
Will it be peaceful?
Now, if he's right, it really doesn't have to be peaceful because he's right.
No,
So
I'm
he
just
goes
saying with the
on.
transition, when it comes to the people that
Now,
voted.
here's the thing. The transition only happens when he's right.
That's correct.
So when he's right, there is no transition. It's back to business, back to Trump.
And it'll be peaceful.
It's going to be peaceful because he's right.
Okay.
Now, it's always going to be your conspiracy theories
It's not so everywhere. That's true.
Oh well, he was right. And
Right.
And if he's right, then we're all wrong.
Right. And us as logical thinking men will accept that, but that's the scary part. You talking about the nuts. So I'm talking about the nuts on both sides.
No, you have Republicans right now claiming that Trump. You say, congratulations, Trump, you're the next president.
But here's the thing.
Oh, well,
these are Republicans.
Wait.
We'll talk about Obama.
Now, to counter that,
Because
then CNN announced Joe Biden the president.
Yeah.
Then all the news channels announced Joe Biden the president.
But you got Republicans.
They don't have the right.
Congratulations, Trump.
Didn't the whole news system just do this?
Why would different? Because now you're trying to test our democracy. You said that
It's tested already. It's been tested. It's already been tested.
It's never been tested to this point. Never.
Yeah.
We have never had a president.
Yeah.
Had so many states he wanted. Lawsuits and all this stuff. This is the first president ever
Yes.
that ever done that.
Maybe.
Why is that? So you telling me in 150
That's
years,
baseless,
170 years, this is the first time it's ever been tested like this?
Because maybe there's
Why?
evidence.
Because you don't want to go to jail.
Maybe because this the first time that dead people was voting.
Come on, man.
So dead people won't voting?
Let me answer
It's
that
never
question.
gonna work,
Let me answer that. Let me.
We
answer
got to no. All right, answer it, and then what's going on?
Let me
After you answer that,
because he's a dictator.
Wait.
He wants to be a dictator.
Wait. Okay, he's a dictator.
He wants to be a
dictator.
The dictators everywhere.
Hold on. We're talking about.
But Trump wasn't being a dictator though.
He likes to do it.
Man, I'm telling you, he wants to
How was he being a dictator just because the way he talked?
He wants to run the country
Let me
forever.
answer your question.
He just wanted to be the president, bro.
Yeah,
All right, no.
You gotta ask the
Wait,
question.
guys.
And he lost.
Wait.
I see what's going
You see it.
I see it.
I see it. All right, so
But
go ahead.
let's stay
And then
to
we gonna
time.
Bro, you a sore loser.
Listen.
Wait.
Before we even get into
You
that,
lost him.
I understand, but
Wait.
before we get into that,
That's
you
right.
have to address the question of the dead
Brother,
voters.
he lost.
I understand.
He lost.
But we gotta move on,
Ain't
guys.
no
We gotta
addressing
move
no
on.
question.
We gotta
We are
move
He
on.
lost.
the dead
Okay.
voter question.
All right, he lost.
The people have spoken.
But let's
The people have
the
spoken.
people have
Listen,
spoken.
you don't want to hear it.
But
No, it's
I'm
the people
trying to
have
address
spoken.
As a alternative to what you
I'm trying to
believe,
address it. Okay.
you don't want to hear it.
Okay.
The people have spoken, man.
Okay,
This
but
is
let me
enforcement
address
shit.
But
The people have spoken,
But
man.
I want to say this, and you being my friend and know who I
See,
am.
I'm trying.
That
See, I'm trying.
the topic of the matter of it being Trump or Biden, that doesn't even. I don't really care the winner or the loser. What I'm talking about is the system, and this is something that I talk about all the time, and how they use it to deceive you and to have you think and act and move in the way that they need you to, like
And we
the
need to be on
Matrix,
a different-
basically.
yeah, we need to be on
So
a different
my
frequency.
question is, with all of this, and they portray to America and to the world that Trump is fucking crazy. He's doing some shit that's some bullshit. And then if you pull it out and say, no, I wasn't. I was telling you the fucking truth the whole time. And a bunch of shit that we've been talking about,
Actually,
Trump's
it's
been
true.
behind the scenes supposed to be doing.
How would you
A
feel?
bunch of shit that got to do with Pizzagate. A bunch of shit that got to do with the fucking Obamas. A bunch of shit that got to do with a lot of powerful motherfucking people in this motherfucking country. And if you pull that shit the fuck down and the fucking shit
not
that's
getting on
unveiled,
this.
what
All
the
this
fuck
crazy.
do you do next? What the fuck happens next after that? Are we going to continue to just ride along in this bullshit ass system to just set us up to fail? Or what are we gonna? What we gonna do?
Let me get this. Now, brother,
After
I've
this,
heard
we moving on.
everybody out, and we are moving on.
Yeah.
I've heard everybody out. You made a lot of good points. Again, it does not change the fact if he is right, nothing is going to fucking change
For you.
for any of us.
Oh, it changes for me.
Because it's still.
I mean, it
hold
already
on.
changed for me.
Whoa, no, brother. Now, I was respectable. Now, here's the thing. If he is right, nothing is going to fucking change.
In America, for you.
Period. Because it's still going to be a what? Trump administration. So if you're saying that something is going to change, then it's only going to change if it's going to be under Trump. If he is right and he has won this election, nothing is going to change. If you're sitting here saying something is going to change when you're saying he won, so that's saying you're not believing in your candidate. Because if he wins, if he is the winner, if he is proven to be right, nothing fucking changes. Period.
Okay.
It's still going to be a Trump administration. It's not going to be a Biden. It's not going to be anybody else. It's going to be Trump. So if you're saying anything is going to change because of the fact that he wins and he's right, that's saying you're not believing in your guy because he's going to flip-flop. You can't say that we want him to win and that he's right because he's all this conspiracy and he's right. Okay, he's right. So what changes? Nothing.
Damn. That's bad. So
nothing is going to change for you or anybody else that voted for Trump. Nothing is going to change for you. So that's not even a question.
All right.
Because if you're saying there is a conspiracy and it's proven to be a conspiracy and he actually won, his administration moves on.
All right.
Well, so what's going to happen is it's still going to be a Trump administration.
I understand your question now, but my main question would be...
I just answered it.
I just said that.
I get what you said.
I get
what you said. What you said. Go ahead, real fast.
We close it out. Yeah. But I want to say, so what does it do for the non-Trump supporters? I call myself a Trump supporter.
Nothing.
It's been from my understanding.
Nothing for us.
I'm a Trump supporter.
There's nothing for us.
Aunt G.
So you don't
answer your own question.
It's been from my understanding that people.
So would you?
We change our own lives.
So what? All right. So if that would be one, since you're,
we don't need nobody to judge and characterize us and put us in positions and powers and stuff like that. The people change their own lives. I'm a proud person of a person who can understand being in prison and coming home to change my life.
Yes.
It's not because you told me or you gave me this law or you did this stuff. No, the people change their lives, man.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do the power on high or the power above.
Yes.
We change our own destinies and we predict our own futures.
Yes.
Because we are the people. In order to understand a more perfect union, we are the people.
But people can have different opinions.
We are the people. Regardless of this Trump or Biden, we are the people. We make this country run. Trump can't do it by himself. Biden can't do it by himself. We are the people. We are the people.
I agree. That's a strong message, bro. That's a strong message. Don't do like that. That's a strong message.
We are the
but
people. We are the people.
We got a lot of ground. Since we talking about the people. No. Since we talking about the people. Come on, we got to stick to the script. We talking about the people. Let's talk about these black women.
Talk about it. Back on
they the people.
They the people.
They the people. I don't have no negative feelings towards black women. But I have heard
that nigga snapped that, man.
Hatred for Trump supporters that are black by multiple officials, city officials, government officials, and just regular black people.
Wow.
So, do you think that's correct? Do you think that's acceptable behavior?
Do you think that could be because of the picture of white Jesus?
Why we gotta bring white Jesus?
Well,
see, the thing about it is, and I can say this because this is actually my first time meeting you.
Who you think?
My first time meeting you, he knows, and he knows that every time I talk, it's always about this similar stuff. You know what I mean? That's some suffer shit.
We were doing so well. We were in the lead. I fucked it up. I thought we were in a good place. I messed it up. I thought we were in a good place. I messed it up with the hook. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry.
But hold on. Let me bring it back.
No, you talking. Hold on.
When you talk, hold on.
You talking.
You gonna knock the sick.
That's some bullshit shit. All right, we back tied. We back tied. Knock shit out your hand. Don't say things. Sorry. They're just like, what? I'll shoot you in the parking lot.
You gotta tie those suffer shit pieces together.
No, hell no.
It's funny though. We can actually make a sketch out of that. We can start making.
But it is.
At
the end of the day, no matter, like I said earlier, at the end of the day, I don't care where you're from.
Right.
Whether you're from Portsmouth, Norfolk, Manassas, Woodbridge,
That's up north too. Yeah.
Roanoke, Doesn't matter. Narrows, Virginia. You know, as long as you're from Virginia. Because
our loyalty is deep for Virginia.
Not mine. I don't give a fuck.
It's just like
I'm just from here.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.